lights are now on. The sun is dipping below the horizon of the billboards down in turn 1. Brian Vickers' lap was good for 14th, 29.21. And here's Junior, who this week announced a $1 million donation to Victory Junction Gang Camp.
It's going to build the Dale Jr. Corral and amphitheater for those guys. And I tell you what, look at that tracker. Back to Brian Vickers real quick. We watched what happened to him, just what we were talking about, bottoming out at both ends of the racetrack. This is a great run on Dale Earnhardt Jr. right here.
My man down in the garage, the real men that like to work in the garage, he told me that they made some pretty major changes to this car. And Junior said, go for it, boys.
Wow.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, that's what he did.
28.76 good for Dale Jr.
Over 192.5 miles an hour.
It's been since April 2008 in Texas since Dale Earnhardt Jr. has started on the pole. Krista, he ran the fastest lap ever in qualifying for a NASCAR Car of Tomorrow.
And Mike, the first thing Dale Jr. did, congratulate and thank all of his teammates. I know this makes the weekend a lot better. Is this an indicator of how good your car will be for Sunday?
Well, you know, we'll just have to see tomorrow during race trim practice. And I've always enjoyed racing here. It's a great racetrack, and it's in a great location. It's got a lot of history, and I enjoy doing well here. So I want to thank AMP Energy and National Guard and Chevrolet and all our sponsors, and Rick and all the guys back in the engine shop. This is an engine racetrack, so that thing was doing good tonight. The boys did a good job putting together a good car, so we'll work on it tomorrow and see what we get.
And you mentioned the boys. How much fun are you having with this group? Are things gelling and having a good time?
I feel pretty confident with this group. They're a lot of fun. We're building some pretty good relationships. The changes we've made have given us a lot of confidence, and when we can go out and get on the racetrack and do some good things, it just helps build that. So we'll try to keep it up, and we'd like to be able to have this kind of success on the racetrack on Sundays, so we'll keep working to make it happen.
All right, he had a former pole here, but that was in the fall. This is his first pole in the spring at Atlanta.